Hi all, welcome back to one more interesting video that too from Triro School. This video doesn't comes under SEO series. This is a standalone video, especially for the job seekers in digital marketing. It's been a long pending video because I really want to give some insights related to how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so that you would be visible for all the job searches by the HRs, by the founders, etc. Right? Because LinkedIn is a very important networking platform and also work as a job portal. I too got few jobs using that LinkedIn portal only. I'll just give you on how you have to optimize. There are some factors are right over there. I will do and I'll show to you from my profile itself, right? Let us just start. You can see these are the key factors I'm going to explain in this particular video. Hopefully, it would be very informative and make sure you just copy the prompt which I'm just giving to you. Okay, because there are several sections are there in LinkedIn, right? So you have to optimize that sections along with the keywords for your job descriptions. That is why these prompts are really essential and it should be customizable. Never ever copy paste from someone. Okay, if you don't have a skill, just like that particular keyword, more job searches are available. Please don't copy paste from the other profiles, right? So it won't work, especially during the technical round of interviews. Obviously, our intro part is done. We will just move on to the session, right? The first factor, a very professional profile picture. Whenever you go to Instagram, so you want to try with some, what do you say, some fun, something like that, right? Whenever it comes for the Instagram profile or YouTube profile. But what about the LinkedIn profile? How the profile picture should look like? Just note down this. I will show my profile picture also, and I'll just say you one tool where you can optimize your profile picture, right? So it should be a professional profile picture. First impression matters definitely. Like they want to see your profile when they just land on your feed. Okay. They just look at your profile picture the first. Okay. Professionalism matters over here. And it's not like you have to look in a very sad face or a grumpy face. Just put as, what do you say? Not like a full smile face, but you can just appreciate yourself, you can just smile a bit. Attire is very important. The attire, you just put it over there, it should be professional, so as if you're just going to a job interview. Okay, never ever just put any passport size photos. Don't take the hard copy, just take a snap and upload it over here. It doesn't look good. The background, just keep it as a single color, or if you have a color palette for your brand, so you just stick with the color palette for all the social media platforms, right? Let me just show my profile picture. This is the LinkedIn platform. Let me just go over here. Let me click on this view profile. So this is my profile picture. Can you guys see? I have just been using these two colors, the prominent two colors, and white, obviously the text color. I should be using white or black. I have selected white, which is very good. Okay, can you see a picture with a light smile? So obviously you can smile a lot. So please show to them that you're very much interested, enthusiastic, right? How we can create such things? Obviously you can do using Canva, but I'm just giving you one particular tool. Especially you can do it for free. Just go to the PFP maker, free profile picture maker, right? You can use this particular tool. Click on create profile picture, upload the photo to start. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure where is my photo. I think you guys can use. Okay, these are like my age old photos, I guess. Okay, you don't have to use such type. Okay, make sure you just take a proper photo with a very common background. Okay, this is a simple example, but here can you see? I've just removed the background of my photo and I've just uploaded it so that it constantly sticks over there, right? Here you can see all the optimizations that can be done. Okay. PFP Maker is one such thing which is very, very easy, right? Please note down this particular tool. It is PFP Maker, right? Coming back, the second one, the cover image or the cover picture, you also call as LinkedIn banner. Okay, this is your profile picture, right? The one which is behind your profile picture, you just call it as a LinkedIn banner. So where you can create this LinkedIn banner and what is the context you should put inside it? What should be there inside the banner? Okay, brand yourself. See, I would have mentioned I'm a SEO specialist or like SEO professional, something like that. I'm branding myself. I'm who and who, right? Call to action. If you're working as a freelancer, always mention like, what do you say? Just message me or just drop your mobile number or a email ID. You can see I've mentioned my email ID over here. And I've also mentioned like what are the things I'm like good at, as like extremely good at. Okay, like keyword research, content on page, off page, and the organic traffic for any other website. So can you just see this tagline, fueling the brands with words? The tagline is obviously attractive. Whenever you create profile picture and both the cover image, it should complement each other. The colors should be complementing each other. I have just selected two major colors, which is yellow and blue, and the text color be white. Okay, please select with the color palette and then you can create doing it. Coming to the cover picture, okay, there should be something which actually gives the others. Okay, Shalini is a SEO specialist, she is specialized in these things, and if I just want to contact to Shalini, what should I do? So all the answers should be inside the cover picture, right? All the answers, because I'm a SEO specialist. So what do I do? So if anyone wants to collaborate with me or if anyone wants to contact with me, so I have just left a mail ID to them, right? So this is kind of a perfect one. Coming back, the headline, which is very, 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 very essential. What do you mean by headline section? Okay, can you see below to my name? Okay, the two lines, this you call it as a headline section. Otherwise, in other terms, you call it as a headline summary. Three things should be mentioned over here. Whenever you just look at my headline summary, what are the things I have mentioned? First is the job role. Okay, what is my current job designation? Third is like, sorry, second is my expertise. Okay, so what is my expertise? I am like a trainer who has trained more than like 3K plus students. Okay, the third is like, if you are open to work, if you want to just connect with some other persons, you can just say like, I'm ready for collaboration or something like that. Otherwise, you can say like which one you like a lot or you're expert in what. I have just mentioned I'm an SEO strategist and a certified digital marketing expert. So if certified is my expertise and I have trained more than 3000 plus students is also my expertise. My favorite part is I want to mention to the audience that even though I'm a digital marketing trainer, my favorite part of digital marketing module is SEO. I'm an SEO strategist over here. So the number one, you have to mention your job designation. If you're a job seeker, don't worry, I have a prompt for you on how you have to write it. This is for the professionals who are already in the job space. Okay. Number one is nothing but job designation, your expertise, and if you wish to network or collaborate, you can mention it over here. Coming to the prompt. See, I've mentioned it in a clear and concise manner. I am not saying I help brands grow X, Y, Z. Like I'm not putting it in a very long sentences. Correct? Especially I've used keywords like digital marketing expert, SEO strategist, operations executive. So these are the three keywords have been used for the entire profile view. Target audience. My target audience is like some HRs, like who are looking for certain category roles like operations executive or like who are just looking for digital marketing trainers or experts. See, I didn't put it as like digital marketing coach or mentor. This is for someone who starts their own personal branding, like Viru sir. Viru sir just added in his profile as he's a mentor coach because he has handled more number of students for past 10 years, a decade, right? Digital marketing trainer is nothing but currently I'm doing a role where my job space is like under something, correct? The target audience is done. Prompt, please save this prompt. Okay, whenever you're a fresher, okay, you can use this prompt called as aspiring digital marketer. So you want to just develop your skills in digital marketer and you want to grow in this space. So you use this term called as aspiring. Okay. Eager to learn and contribute because you're job ready. So if any HR is like coming to you, if they want to have a call with you, if they are just asking, can you share your profile or like can you share your resume? Like you have already mentioned it in the headline that I'm eager to learn and contribute, seeking opportunities for growth and development. Please just take a screenshot of this. The first prompt is for the new beginners right out there in the digital marketing field. Coming to the next, accomplished. That means you accomplished in a particular role. I am an accomplished software engineer, accomplished digital marketing executive with expertise in, you can mention your skills, with expertise in SEO, content and marketing automation, known for, so you would have achieved something out of box, right, when you're just working in a job role, like known for strategizing brands, like known for fueling the brands with words for organic traffic. And my key achievement is I have ranked like 1,000 plus keywords within a short period of 6 months. So I'm just saying for my job role as an SEO, three things should be there. One is your what you have done in your job role and what are the skills you have, and finally like your achievement in this job role, which is very important. Like people, they say okay, she was working as a digital marketing executive for past 1.5 years, that's it. No, actually you haven't achieved anything. You can just say I have just contributed in funnel marketing. Okay, so like closed deals worth $1,000. Like I can just say because I'm an SEO person, I can say ranked 100 plus keywords within a short period of 3 months, something like that. So three things should be there. Please take a screenshot of this. Okay. The fourth one, the about section, which many people are just leaving it just like that. Okay, this is an underrated section in case of the LinkedIn profile. Coming over here, can you see the about section? See, I've mentioned like I'm an operation executive and a digital marketing trainer. What is my journey is all about. My technical side, how do I deal with students, how do I just give them assignments, what is how I help them in their career path or the freelancing path, I've mentioned. I think you can use it till 2000 characters. Just check how you have to be adding in the about section. Mainly all the keywords should be there. Never ever leave the about section if people are searching. Okay, if people are searching using your the keywords, your profile should be visible to them. Never ever leave this about section. Can you see it over here? And if you are a freelancer, there is an option like services. Okay, you can just go and edit your services. Can you see I've added services? Like if people like lead generation happens through LinkedIn also, right? Many people try to have a connection with you through LinkedIn, and they would, especially they come for some projects related to the servers you have mentioned. You can also write. So in these keywords, so what are the things you do it? In SEO, I do SEO content writing. In content strategy, I just work on the content calendar and reel scripting. Okay, so just try to mention this if you are a freelancer. Try to add the services because can you see, we'll just go over here. Just a minute. Let me just click on view profile. Um, show all the services. I think services pages. I used to get services notification also. And this is my services page, right? We'll just click on the request. Can you see it over here? So like I don't have any premium. Like I'm just getting requests related to the keywords that I've mentioned it over there in the services. So freelancer, never ever leave that particular category. You have to use it. If you are in the job, you have to work like I just need a side hustle also, then you can go with it. Okay. Especially digital marketing has so many gateways, right? Job, you have entrepreneur, you can start a digital marketing agency, go with freelancing. Many opportunities are right out there in case of the digital marketing. See, here I've mentioned there should be a personal brand statement. I should mention, like, I'm an operation executive. So, what do I do for this role? As operations, I just see like the entire operations, like how students are just enrolling into the course, or whether they are just getting access to the course, whether the flow is going properly, the modules, whether the people are just completing the modules in a proper manner, the content according to the content, whether the reels have been uploaded. So many things comes under that, right? Keywords and personalization, never ever copy paste. Okay, it looks very bad if you just copy paste just like that from the chat gpt. Try to humanize by just giving your sense of some humor, some wit, right? So it would be really great if you just rewrite or reframe few things. Like when people just read it, it shouldn't look like some boring things just copy pasted. It should look like that as if like you guys are friends talking with each other related to your accomplishments or like how you just started this journey. So that is how it should be, and people can easily connect with you if you're very friendly, casual. But whenever you post, you can't be that like friendly, right? Obviously, LinkedIn is a professional platform. But in the about section, just make sure you just have this conversational type of tone, right? Coming over here, experience and education. Accuracy matters. Seriously, just like that, you can't like fool anyone, right? A background check will be done from the companies, from the HR side. Everywhere the background check will be done. So make sure you just provide accuracy data and details. Quantifiable achievements like during my previous job role, like when I was working as an assistant professor in two of my subjects, students have secured like 100 percentage pass percentage. Especially in colleges, like it's always a dream to get 100 percentage pass, right? So like I have mentioned that quantifiable achievement, right? I have also mentioned like 3000 plus students, like 10 success stories, something like that. Okay, you have to mention it when you're drafting your education and experience details. Add the keywords and action verbs like I have implemented a project, managed a team of 10, right? So use this actionable word so that people feel okay, this person is a responsible person. He has taken us responsible to the next level by mentioning it everything. So where you have to do this experience and education. Coming back over here, let me go to this view profile. Okay. Sorry, this is been irritating. Like, I have to stop this extension. The signal higher, I don't know where it is. Can you see the experience over here? So in the first 5 months, what I was doing. So it was like 400 plus students. I was experienced in over here, and after that, I just started developing strategies for the Trider School brand. Okay. So initially, you just like that, you can't be going with the strategies, right? So there you have to just learn and implement from keyword on page, off page, and then only you can strategize. So this is how I mentioned for each and every of my job role. Okay. This is where I was working as a freelancer. This is like I was like personal tutoring, content preparation for embedded domain. I'm a part of placement training also, right? So I'm a subject coordinator for this. RTOs is a one particular subject. It is an elective subject. So I was the one who was handling as a subject coordinator. Okay. Coming over here. I've mentioned like what are the certifications I've mentioned, like what are the clients I've served. So my journey started with software engineer professor, and I'm just sticking with the teaching part. Just from embedded, I've shifted to digital marketing. That's it. And I've mentioned all the educations over here, like um, I've done a course in digital marketing, and you can see my okay my early education like UGPG. That's kind of a UGPG. Okay. Licenses and certifications. I have mentioned, right? Please upload the certifications, which is see, I've just uploaded which are relevant to digital marketing. I have already got certifications related to many performance testing, mainframe testing, so many things that was like a decade back in my software industry. But right now I've removed it. So that was not at all relevant to my current profile. So I've just removed it. That's it. You just upload the certifications which are relevant right now, which can showcase your credibility, right? Like Google, like we have SEMrush, so many platforms are giving free certifications. Like you can take the course and upload the certifications also. Okay. The final one. This is kind of an extra tips. See, okay, it's like you guys have created your profile, optimized your LinkedIn profile. Building the network is very, very important. There can be many job openings will come to you if you have a very good networks. Referrals happens, right? So try to build your network along with your niche or industry. Engage with content. Just don't take me as an example for engaging with content. Okay, these are the posts like people have tagged me. You can use like one or two things. Okay, I have just given a thing, uploaded a post, but apart from that, not much post I have uploaded. Okay, but still, if you really want to become a personal branding in LinkedIn, obviously you have to engage the audience with the content. Okay, optimize your profile regularly. See, it's not like for the past 6 months, 400 students I was training. After that, so my count will increase. My keywords, like 100 keywords, I have ranked within 3 months. So after certain amount, the keywords also will get increased. Don't stick with this age old data. Okay, it's like I'm not saying like monthly once you have to do it, like 3 months once I usually upload the content or the data which is very very relevant. That only you can just showcase them. Okay, Shani started over here, she has just skyrocket over here. This is what her development. Okay, this is the additional tips from my side. So LinkedIn is a very powerful platform. I'm just getting so many job. What do you say? Like HRs used to contact me. Like after this profile optimization, only all the freelancing services. I'm not just doing any cold calling or something like that because my profile is solid. I'm getting opportunities either way, one in through job or through the freelancing portal. Make sure you make your profile a solid one. If you guys need help, just drop it in comments so that I would just help you. So meet you soon in the next video. Bye.